From as early as 6 a.m., all roads within the city leading to the Nyayo National Stadium were packed with crowds. From the young to the old, they braved the morning cold to honor former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. They came well prepared, mourning in their different ways. Twigs, vuvuzelas and portraits were in plenty. And the moment they spotted the gun carriage en route to the stadium from Parliament, the crowd went wild. The arrival of the gun carriage at Nyayo National Stadium was the start of a military event to honor the man who served as Kenya's second Prime Minister. With police outriders leading the gun carriage, the team did a lap of honor for Odinga as mourners wailed across the stadium. After the lap of honor, 12 military officers in the rank of Major, drawn from Kenya Army, Kenya Navy and Kenya Air Force, took charge of the flag-draped casket. In their ceremonial uniform, marching steadily behind members of the clergy from the Anglican Church of Kenya and KDF chaplain, they wheeled the casket to the middle of the pitch, where Odinga's family was seated. As they wheeled the casket, 22 military officers in present arms positioned themselves as they gave the guard of honor to the former premier. Once the casket was placed on the catafalque in the designated arena, they took leave to allow for the program of the day to continue. Odinga's famous hat was placed on top of the coffin before visiting dignitaries including Somalia President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, Ethiopia President Taye Selassie, Tanzania's Vice President Philip Mpango, and South Sudan Vice President Rebecca Nyandeng were allowed to pay their last respects.
Down the bay, the mountain top, where the sun shines on a mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached India, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way.
Raila Odinga's favorite song brought life at the emotional ceremony. The Joey Joey chant, which the late Odinga used at funerals of prominent figures, was adopted to honor him by his own son.
Joey, Joey, Joey.
The presence of a flying whisk, which was Raila's way of honoring those who had passed on, this time was in the hands of his older brother Oburu Oginga. The choir led the crowd in songs as they marked the end of an era of one of Kenya's finest politicians, whose influence transcended the country's borders. And after the state funeral service, thousands of Kenyans were given the opportunity to view the late Raila Odinga and pay their last respects. Military personnel took charge of the process as other security officers provided support to control the crowd.
I've never slept. I just came in the night here because I thought I would not get the time to be in. But thank God I'm waiting for him to see him now.
Leo nimetembea na picha ya mzee, ameleta multi-party Kenya. Hata uhuru tuko nao saa hizi, yeye ametupatia ndio tuko free saa hizi.
With the surging crowd, a stampede, 2 people confirmed dead, with tens of others sustaining injuries. Medics deployed to the stadium to handle emergency cases attended to those with minor injuries, as those who sustained serious injuries were taken to hospitals by ambulances. After viewing, the casket was wheeled by the military officers to a waiting hearse from Lee Funeral Home and taken to the funeral home. Gatete Njoroge, Citizen TV, Nairobi.